EFI is something that's been born out of probably about 5 or maybe even 7 years of hard work by a lot of people. We found that there was a void in the industry that was just not consistent with the culture that we have at Costco. At Costco, our mission statement and our code of ethics all deal with taking care of our employees, taking care of our members, but also respecting our suppliers. And that goes all the way down to the people that work in the field. And as you know, there's been a lot of concern over the years on people that maybe are less fortunate. Maybe they don't speak our language. Maybe they don't know the rules of the countries, that they can be taken advantage of. They can be charged fees that are not appropriate. They can be mistreated. I mean, all those things are inappropriate. We don't want them in our supply chain. And so therefore, we wanted to try something. And so we went out, got a lot of smart people together, and we said, okay, what is it we can do to help these individuals, to keep them safe, and make sure that they are being rewarded or paid for all this hard work they do. You know, if we didn't have these farm workers, I don't think our crops would be harvested. So it's really an important part of the business. So as we got together, we put some good groups together that are very concerned about individuals, individual rights, safety, all those things. And we had to revolve it around a business model, though. And actually, it's real important, because if it doesn't have a business model, then it's not going to be sustainable. So the business model we looked at with Eric Nicholson and Arturo and some of the great people that we have dealt with was a productivity model. In other words, we need to teach these farm labor people the things that are important to us, and the expectations are that by doing the proper amount of teaching, giving them a voice in the operation, that our productivity gains would go up. And as you know, in business, a lot of times business is about leverage. And leverage in volume makes great sense, but also leverage in productivity. So if a farm worker is more educated, if a farm worker has been given the proper tools and given the great training and given whatever they need for that job, then they'll be able to do that job a little better. And that's leverage, and that helps us reduce costs. But we don't necessarily want to reduce costs from the standpoint of delivering a lower price to us necessarily. We'll take care of that with low margins. But we want to do is give that money back to the farm worker. And so that's the whole model. We felt it was a weakness in the system. We didn't think it represented Costco correctly, and we got to work on it.